Hey guys, welcome back, clapynick here, and today I'm gonna be showing you hidden blocks in Minecraft. Now, I have a new laptop. Well, it's my only laptop, and yeah, so I got a new computer, and that's why the editing might be a bit different. There might be some like background, like desktop background or something. But I'll try and get that sorted out as soon as possible. It might be a bit laggy or it might be less laggier. We'll see. And yeah, so just bear with me until I get the recording stuff figured out. But I just want to show you this. So I've done hidden blocks in Minecraft. Now you might recall me doing hidden blocks, hidden rooms mod. And one of those things was that there were hidden pressure plates. So if we step, let me just make sure everything's okay with my music. Yep, cool. If I step on this pressure plate, it turns on the light. Pretty cool. But here's a hidden one, but I can't step on it because it's not there. So if I come over here, pull to receive a block, so I pull it. Plays a pop noise, pretty good. Cool. And then hidden pressure plate, and then hidden pressure plate destroyer. Now the rule is that you must place it, and then it'll turn into a hidden pressure plate. But it has to be next to like something you can power, like a lamp. So this also works for regular ones. So if I can just show you. Stone pressure plate? No, it's not. It's just called pressure plate. Okay. So if I grab that, as you can see, it's not hidden, but you can still light it up and everything. Now, if I can get rid of that now. So if I place this, plays a ding noise and little particle effects happen. Now, when I walk on and off, it turns on the light, which is pretty cool. And now I can get this hidden pressure plate remover because it's not there. I can't really break it. So the only way I can remove it is by placing it next to it. So this is a hidden pressure plate remover, destroys the hidden block. Plays a ding noise. Now if I try and step on it, it's gone. Okay, so now on to my next one. Now this one's my favorite. So if I can get a stone block and get my blocks. Alright, so this is a ghost block. Now ghost block is where you place it and then it disguises with the block around it, and then you can just walk straight through it. So here's how you use it. It has to be in a frame, and like this, and it has to be attached to another one. And then to remove it, so pretend that's the ghost blocks behind this right there. You just have to place it either side of where you placed it. So like that. So I'm going to use this box as an example. So I'm just going to come down here, break that, place these, and let me just change something. Let me turn that off, and then as you can see, looks like a normal wall, except there's no hitbox here, but I can walk straight through it, just like in blocks, or ghost blocks. And yeah, it's pretty useful. And want to remove it, just place it near it, and then it gets rid of it. And then I can do the same, place it down, gets rid of it. So I like that one, it's pretty cool. So they're the two hidden blocks I have for you today. So now I'll show you how this one's done. Alright, so we're underneath the area, that big block kind of thing. So over here is a clock, and this looks really confusing, but it's not, don't worry. Over here is a clock, and it's just testing for stained glass only in this position, right? So if I place stained glass here, it wouldn't turn into a ghost block. Only turn into a ghost block here. Oh. So, and then it goes into a NAND gate, so when it finds one, that will go on, and then when it finds the other, that will go on, which means both of these are true, which will power that. If only one's true, it won't power that. Well, once this is powered, it comes into here. It does set block Minecraft redstone block 0 destroy right over here. So it starts a clock up. And then it comes over here, it plays that pop noise. It comes over here, sets the stained glass to air, and then it summons the throw ender pearl. That's the particle effect that you see. And then it comes down here and it says set block command. No, it sets a command block, and then it places it behind here, which makes a clock. So if I show you real quick over here, just copy this and then get rid of that, and then get a redstone block. As you can see, this is the air bit that command block's placing, and then this is a redstone block bit. So this is actually a really fast clock. And if I put this here, this is just summoning falling sand. It will summon the falling sand, and that's what falling sand looks like in times 0. Yep, times 0. And you can actually go through it. Now the thing about falling sand is sometimes when it lags, it gets a little bit jittery, so you might see it like fall a bit. Can't really see that now, which is good. Maybe if I toggle, might lag it a bit. Nope. Looks like it's staying fine, but sometimes it gets a bit jittery, which can make the effect not look so good. And let me just turn down my music. Actually, let me turn it off. Alright, so sometimes it gets a bit jittery. Alright. Sorry. Okay, so that's what the clock is doing. And then it places 2 falling sand entity things right here of the ID of stone. So it looks like stone, and then you can just walk straight through it. And the way they destroy, so that's wait, what am I? Okay, that's this clock, and then it turns tire drops true because I don't want the block to pop off when I'm replacing this. Okay, and then here's the destroy bit. So it comes along, looks for red stained glass in this position here, or this position here, and it goes through another NAND gate. It's not an AND gate, I'm pretty sure it's a NAND gate because it's inverted, but anyway, it comes through here. So if this is true, this is, so if that's on, because it's testing for, if that's on, then that's on, comes through here, sets Minecraft to air, sets this block to air here. You can't destroy this for some reason, I don't know why. I couldn't manage to do it, but it gets rid of this command block, so it can't do the clock anymore. And then comes here, gets rid of the 2 stained glass, and then plays the pop noise, and the same goes for the other side. So that's how that works, and that's pretty much all of that. So because it stops the clock, it means it can't summon the falling sand anymore. And that's why we have to put back the clock command block, which starts the clock again. It's a bit complicated, but it makes sense if you break it down. Alright, so now onto the hidden pressure plate. So the hidden pressure plate uses test for a player, and it also uses test for a block. So first thing it's doing, starts over here, and then it tests for the iron pressure plate, comes through here. So if that's, it finds it, it says set block Minecraft there, so it gets rid of the iron pressure plate. Then it does do game rule tile drops false, set Minecraft redstone block 0 destroy over here, so if there's anything in this way, just get rid of it, and it won't leave any little pop blocks off it because I put tile drops false. And then it comes over here, puts back to true. It also does throw ender pearl effect, so that effect also does that sound, and I think that's all of them. Yep. And then it comes through here. This is a clock. If I place this down, as you can see, it's a clock. It comes through here, and then it's on press, so that's when I'm standing on the invisible pressure plate. So it does test for a player, radius 1. So this is 1 below where I placed the pressure plate, and that's because I couldn't get it to work if it was just that coordinate, because for some reason it picks me up. Even, you see it's on for some reason, I don't know why. So I just had to put it down 1 and then do radius 1, which will be on top. So now if I go like that, it can't pick me up. So that's what happens with that. Then this one comes through and then does play sound random.click. So that's that noise that you hear when you stand on the pressure plate. Now this took me a while to get, because I thought it would just be a play sound pressure plate dot step or something like that, but there wasn't. So I went through, found all the ones that had that click noise, kind of similar click, and they're all the ones that I found, but none of them were in that assets folder, which contains all the play sound. So then I did play sound random, I think random dot click, and then it's clapynick. That's what that sounds like, and I had to turn that into that. So I just had to lower the pitch, lower the volume, and I think it was like, I kind of forgot, but that's what it is. Yeah. So the pitch is 0.6. That's the volume, and then the minimum volume is 0, and then it plays it at the nearest player. So if I stand on this pressure plate, pretty similar. So I had to get that, and on the off step bit, so that was pretty hard. So that comes through here, and then powers that lamp that you see, and then it also comes through here, powers this, and then it's like if this is true, and this is true. So this is the complicated bit. So this bit over here. So let me go back to this. So this is a clock. Off press. So this is when I step off the pressure plate. Test for player. So if it finds me, it comes through here. And I used to have the play sound of the off step when you step off the pressure plate noise over here. But the problem was when I walked onto it, the invisible pressure plate, it would find me here and then play the sound, even though I wasn't off the pressure plate. So I needed a way for it to know that I've been standing on here and then I just got off. And I did that by putting a little delay. So this knows that I've been standing on it. So there's a little delay here, comes through to this NAND gate, and then it says play sound random.click, which is the off press sound, and it also comes over here, and then so this is testing if I'm off the pressure plate, comes over here. So if these are both off, it plays that noise. So that's how I got that to work, and that's pretty much all of it. The destroying bit is over here, so test for a gold pressure plate, and then if it finds it, it's going to destroy it. It's going to destroy the redstone block that's here. Yeah, and then it's going to play random.orb sound, which is that ding noise that you hear. So there are a couple of problems with this if you were paying attention. If I place this here, you hear the off step noise, but if I walk this way, you don't hear the off step noise. So I could fix it so it did that, but it would take a lot longer. And then this, you can keep on placing it even though there's no hidden pressure plate there. But yeah, it's not really big for a bug. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, I think. Yep. So yeah, so that's everything. Hope you enjoyed this video. Actually, I'll teach you what an NAND gate is. So if this is powered and this is powered, this goes on, right? If this is only powered, or if that's only powered, it won't turn this on. So these both have to be powered, and then it'll send out the output. But that's how an NAND gate. So that's everything. Yep. So hope you enjoyed this video on my new PC, and yeah, it is Windows, not Mac anymore. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed this, and as always guys, stay clappy.